Alright, so I've been playing Luigi's Mansion for 1 week now. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good game. But I'm not here to talk about why Luigi's Mansion is one of the greatest games of all time. No, sir. I'm gonna talk about, is Professor Gadd evil or not? Now, beware, there are going to be some major spoilers for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Sunshine, and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Now, let's get started. In Super Mario Sunshine, it's strongly implied that Professor Gadd gave Bowser Jr. the paintbrush he used to cause trouble. So, I have prepared 3 theories about this topic. Let's talk about those theories. Theory number 1. Professor Gadd just gave Bowser Jr. the paintbrush because, well, Bowser Jr. asked him for it. Yeah, that's the entire theory. Now, on to theory number 2. Theory number 2. Bowser Jr. tricked Gadd to give him the paintbrush by acting like an innocent kid. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good theory. That's all I have to say about it. Now, on to theory number 3. Theory number 3. Gadd knew what Bowser Jr. was going to do with the paintbrush, but he still gave it to him because he's an evil murderous psychopath. Yeah, this seems like a pretty mad theory, but yeah. Well, I guess those are all the theories, but wait. There's one more theory that I forgot to explain. Theory number 4. In Super Mario Sunshine, the heroes have one of Gadd's inventions, while the villains also have Gadd's inventions. So, Gadd probably isn't a villain. He's a person that helps both villains and heroes. So that probably means he's just a chaotic neutral person. Anyway, the most likely theory here is probably theory number 4. It makes sense that Gadd doesn't care about whether he's helping villains or heroes. He's a mad scientist. He only cares about scientific progression. Anyway, now that Super Mario Sunshine is done, let's talk about Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Gadd kickstarted the story by creating a time machine and giving it to Peach. He stepped through the time machine and got stuck in the past, forcing the brothers to save her. What did he think was going to happen? Is Gadd really just retarded? Or is he actually evil? Well, a younger Gadd met Mario and Luigi in the past after they jumped through time. He helped them stop a volcano from destroying his home, then moved to Blue Woods to wait for Mario and Luigi to return. Seems like a pretty selfish act, but so now we know that old Gadd is pretty stupid, while young Gadd is pretty selfish, which is not a good thing. We don't know if old Gadd is still selfish, but he probably is. I don't really know. Anyway, now that we're finished talking about Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, I will now start talking about Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Gadd sold King Boo's painting at a garage sale. I have prepared 2 theories about this topic. Theory number 1 is that Gadd is stupid and careless. That's the entire theory. Anyway, so the second theory is that Gadd is actually an evil mastermind that sold that painting for a reason. I think theory number 1 is much better. If Gadd is stupid and careless enough that he gave Peach a time machine, I think Gadd would be as stupid and careless to sell the King Boo painting. Anyway, now that I finished talking about Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, let's talk about why that apparently there's a theory floating around that Gadd invited Luigi to the new mansion, not King Boo. Let's talk about that. Alright, so I think this is a pretty weird theory, but let's talk about it, I guess. Apparently, Gadd was the one that invited Luigi to the haunted mansion, since he was the only one that could have probably done that, since King Boo was trapped in a hole with all the other Boos. This theory could make sense. I don't really know, it's up to you guys. But wait, I can't talk about the evil things Gadd has done without talking about the good things he has done. So let's talk about the good things Gadd has done. Alright, now let's talk about Gadd's good deeds. Egad helped Luigi escape in Luigi's Mansion 3 with a GUI version of Luigi or Luigi. Egad built a new hotel in Luigi's Mansion 3 for the ghosts to start living in. When Luigi jumped inside of something, Egad also jumped in, so he has done some pretty great deeds. Anyway, now, here are my final thoughts on Professor Egad. Alright, so now, here's the answer to is Egad a villain? Egad is not a villain, but nor is he a hero. He will help villains or heroes as long as it's for scientific purposes and for scientific progress. So he's not a villain nor a hero, he's a chaotic neutral person. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video a lot. Yeah, that's about it for this video, y'all. Goodbye.